on, it's another balloon.
Hey, Funboy.
Welcome to Taskmaster Australia. I am not Tom Gleeson or Tommy Cashman. I'm Adam from FWCI, and it is the grand final of Taskmaster Australia Season 2, and I'm very excited to see where we go with this one here. I'm a little bit worried at how far behind Will is at the moment, and I'm just sad that this is the last episode I get to watch with Jenny Tian in it. So this episode's called Fun Sexy Wrestle, and I mean, geez, I'm a wrestling fan, so when I think Fun Sexy Wrestle, I think like... If you want early access to my Taskmaster, and Taskmaster Bro reactions, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can get it. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube because there's going to be heaps more Taskmaster coming up in the future as well. But let's jump into it. I mean, we got a really good cast on here. Anne Edmonds, she's probably the weak link, I guess, in some tasks, but then in other ones she really kind of excels. So she's a bit of a mixed bag, but Lloyd is great. Look, a whole series, he's been amazing. Same with Will. Josh Thomas has been a little bit hit and miss as well. I think that's why I wasn't a fan of Josh and Anne being on a team together just by themselves. And Jenny Tian was just a delight for the entire series. And big shout out to Tom Cashman, who definitely got his own kind of flavor into this series. And he was a highlight. And I don't care if that means that maybe sometimes he takes away the spotlight from the contestants, because if the contestants aren't doing that good, or if he can enhance what they're doing, then I think it's fine for Tom Cashman to get in there and be as goofy and silly and, nerdy as he is. So it's been a good season, and at the end of this episode, I will declare the MVP award, the Mel Gedroich MVP award for Taskmaster Australia Season 2. I don't know if I'm going to give a Dave Baddiel award for this one here. I mean, we've had some... No task has really stood... I mean, there was Jenny Tian with the ducks and the goose. I don't know if that deserves the Baddiel. She just failed spectacularly, but she knew what she was trying to do. Dave Baddiel at times just didn't even know what the hell he was doing. Maybe Josh Thomas with his full slop mode, but again, it doesn't feel as egregious as a David Baddiel putting... what do you call it? Oh no, David Baddiel never won it, did he? That's right. Catherine Parkinson got it for her spider, putting the wellies on the spider, and she did it on the table. But let's jump into the episode. This is Taskmaster Australia Season 2, Episode 10, the grand final, Fun Sexy Wrestle.
This is the final episode of the series, and I am the final man. When I perish, so will every other human being on this planet.
Oh, he's an anchor being, is he?
Casually told me that he wishes he had a USB port in his body. It's Tom Cashman.
Why the hell do I relate to that idea? That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
I think the saying should be blink 17 times if you're not okay.
Can you do that? 17?
Ironically, also what his sex robot looks like when she's malfunctioning.
Was asked to bring along something he has never heard of. Everybody else has been asked to bring along something that Lloyd Langford has never heard of.
All right, let's go. I feel like you could have done this with Jenny as well. Everybody else is quite a bit older than her.
Of music, and I couldn't distinguish the name of the band.
Is that the band name at the top there, maybe?
Goat
I've looked it
Ninja?
up. The band is a Belgian death metal group called Goat Vomit.
Oh, I was close.
This character right here.
Humphrey Bear. Old No Pants himself.
Bear that wore obviously a waist jacket but no pants, and then just had children. Right. But the good news was, never talked.
We had a lot of children's entertainers in the UK that didn't wear pants, and...
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I have brought him a manual.
Oh, okay.
All right. Interesting.
We take a look inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that there?
the next generation how to, you know, move forward and model your behaviour. So this is the final page.
I love it. I don't know if it fits the task, but whatever.
They're not married.
And that has really ruined Lloyd's surprise for the end of the show he told me about.
Don't.
And what did you bring in that Lloyd hasn't heard of?
I brought in... No, nothing nasty. Decent shorts.
This is the second time you've brought up the man's shorts. Leave him alone.
House shorts, and they shouldn't be seen by anyone else. And I have like outside, you know I have outside shorts.
Cartoon character, it's called Set It Straight Shirley.
What the hell? Set it straight. I haven't heard of that. Oh, okay.
Shirley does is she sets things
I mean, this kind of qualifies, though.
Shirley wants to point out is just some hidden camera footage that one of the producers took of you saying that you like me.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I like Josh, but it's just funny to be featured.
That's kind of fucked, though. But
Anyway, that Set It Straight Shirley.
oh, it did set it straight, didn't it?
I wish I was a child in Australia. I mean, HB Bumble and Set It Straight Shirley.
Humphrey B. Bear, man.
She got him a husband book and he's not married.
Yep.
And then I'm going to give 2 points to Will, because he definitely hadn't heard of Humphrey B. Bear, but it was just a little bit boring.
You suck, Gleason.
I admire the way you made a task that was supposed to be all about Lloyd, all about you. But 5 points goes to Anne, because Lloyd definitely doesn't know what decent shorts are.
Nah.
Wow. Lloyd, I think you know what you're doing with your shorts. It's fine. I'm a shorts man myself. I know when to call it quits. A couple of decades, you know, you're good.
And 145 respectively. But it's tight enough elsewhere, the series is still very much up for grabs.
Come on, Will. Are we playing hide and seek? Are we replaying the one from UK?
Take this second task to wherever you like on the Taskmaster retreat.
You have 7 minutes to find your spot.
Your time starts now. But I have to find out where the best place to do the task will be. That's a fun game.
All right, down by the dock, I guess. You got different terrain, you've got water there, you got other shit there.
There's a seat in there and I could use a seat.
I'm gonna go in the bar.
Lloyd, that's a big gamble.
The person who avoids being papped by Tom the longest wins.
Oh, the fridge is too small for me to sneak into.
You can see him running in the background. Oh, this is a great task.
Do I want to move? That's the question, right? Like, oh.
There's a lot of effort to be rigged up with all this kit. And then be instantly popped.
Unless I was hiding literally in front of you.
I'd like to go somewhere shady.
Oh, that was a great cut.
Your time starts now.
Fucking amazing.
There's a lot of people out there holding equipment, and I thought, if you're going to hold equipment, we may as well hold it in the shade. Then,
Well, Tom Cashman was under some very shady cloth.
I probably could have held you down and stopped you being able to touch the camera. We could have had a fun, sexy wrestle.
Jenny within 21 seconds, Will within 30 seconds, Josh within 2 seconds.
Wow, 2 seconds.
It's all down to her. Here's Anne Edmonds.
Well, I'm going inside. Bye-bye.
Oh, Anne, did you get this?
Bit more. There we go. Now I'm ready for whatever it lies in here. I think I can, like, get in this cupboard here.
Good work. Look at him, he's running around like a lunatic with his camera.
Now my feet.
Yep, that's nice. Yep.
I think she's winning though.
Managed 1 minute and 43 seconds.
Good job, Anne. Better than 2 seconds.
3, Will 4, and the winner of the task is Anne with 5 points.
Oh no, that's not good for Will.
When you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I mean, I guess my mum wanted me to be, I know it's very stereotypical, but a doctor, so...
I wanted to be a dog trainer.
A professional footballer, an AFL footballer.
You just covered a ton of information there, YouTube. I don't know if I'm gonna, how much of that I'm going to be able to keep in.
Apply for the job of actor.
Apply for the job of teacher.
Apply for the job of AFL footballer.
Most impressive job application.
All right, a lot happened in that little bit there.
Just have to apply for the job that they wanted to do when they were younger.
Yeah.
Who should we see first?
So Jenny was a doctor, Lloyd was an actor, Will was a football player.
Apply for the job of teacher.
I wanted to be a dog trainer.
A dog trainer, okay, that's what Josh Thomas is.
Comprehend that.
Banana.
How am I feeling now?
Extremely sad.
Square.
Okay, what is this?
That is the best UMAT exam we've ever seen in our lives.
It is?
When I was in medical school.
How is this an application? This is like a fantasy roleplay.
Means that I know that this
Made the best diagnosis I've ever seen in my life.
and that is my application to be a doctor.
Christ, Jenny.
Are you not going to ask about the head?
Unlike other boys in rural Victoria, he had a pretty kooky and avant-garde dream. He wanted to be a professional AFL player. Here's Will Anderson.
Best game we've ever played. Best game of the season. We won it. Won it by a lot.
Slept with another one of your teammates.
Good on him. Well done. That's what we like at our club. Bonding. We're really proud as a bunch to be so close as a team.
I've read accusations recently that your feet look a bit strange.
I don't have feet. Be an AFL footballer.
Does the umpire gesture and then the birds. All right, I like that one more than Jenny's.
Did I just see Will Anderson do a good sketch?
I think that might have been just what happened.
There you go, you've been building up to this.
My name is Lloyd Langford. I am an actor of incredible range. But don't take my word for it. Here, enjoy my show reel. Here is action. Forest-based monster.
What's with the hair of the forest-based monster?
Oh, thank you so much, mister. How could I ever repay you?
Well, I got some ideas. If you need an actor, I'm your man.
Oh, man. Oh, him and Will, 5 points each. No, just Will, because I'm still trying to hold out that he might somehow win.
Say this word, here.
Here.
Yeah.
This is now just televised racism.
Welcome to Australia.
Oh, damn. Oh, he's not wrong, though, to be completely honest. That's why I don't watch shit Aussie TV.
He wanted to be a teacher, so let me be the first to say, good morning, Ms. Edmund.
Are you going to smack him with the paper?
Hey, Phil! How's it going? Good, thanks.
You're going to be doing Phil as well?
Yep. You went up the back, Phil. I was. You were. Oh, what's that smell? Ain't having a few darts, have we? Phil stain. You made a little Phil stain?
Oh my God, what the hell, Anne?
My application. Thanks, Principal Cashman.
Enjoy your 1 point. What the fuck?
I enjoyed it as entertainment, but I would not send my children to your school.
I've met your children. You probably should.
Fucking hell. All right, all right.
My children watch this show, they'll be like, yeah, fair enough.
Please welcome the amazing Josh and
Where
Phoebe.
did you get this dog from, Josh?
And the dog will not go back to its owner.
Hey, there you go. Not bad, not bad.
And you know, what I've always said, Phoebe.
Wow.
This is definitely the task I've been the saddest about. Pick a dog, teach it to jump through a hoop, and we'd win a Logie.
That's our Emmys.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've got some secret footage of the dog saying that it likes you. One, her application was her doing the job badly. Josh is on 2, same.
Yeah,
I'm giving 3
agreed.
points to Jenny because the head fell off. 4 points to Lloyd because I just liked hearing him say here over and over again. The Will Anderson sketch show finally has a good sketch.
Yes, agreed. All right, now, Will, let's follow this up with another 5.
Throw something at Tom. You must announce your throw by yelling,
Hey, Funboy.
Hey, Funboy.
"Hey, fun boy." I like this already.
Most unco drop from Tom wins.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
I promise you, I will not hurt you.
Interesting. All right, so they have to throw something at Tom. They have to announce it by saying, "Hey, fun boy," and they have to do it anytime they feel like doing it between then and the end of that day of filming. I love that idea. That sounds awesome.
Yelling, hey, Funboy. Hey, Funboy! Is that...
Was that it?
Oh, wait, did I only get 1?
What are you doing, Jenny?
Oh, no!
That was a pretty unco.
Hey, Funboy.
I think that was catchable.
And I took this beautiful photo.
Hey, Funboy.
Yeah, nice work, Lloyd.
Hey, fun boy.
Perfect.
It was quite aggressive.
I think it was catchable.
Fungo.
Fungo.
Hey, fun boy.
Oh, amazing. That is awesome. That is so much fun.
Brutal for me, this one.
But I can't because he didn't say, hey, Funboy.
Oh.
Yeah, so Josh is disqualified.
Oh, God.
No, it's fair.
I don't get why people keep feeling sorry for you when you lose points because you don't follow the rules. 5 points to Will.
Well done. 0 points to Josh.
I thought we should all see some collaboration.
Go on.
Collaborate on a short action film.
Your job on the action film is written on your chair.
Best contribution to the action film wins.
Wow, this is really cool. I don't know how you're going to score it, though.
Villain.
Composer.
Scriptwriter. I'm really into like old.
It's going to be harder to get 5 points as a composer compared to like a villain.
By Lloyd Langford.
Lloyd's going to come up with something underwhelming.
For 2 of the best scouts in the Shaolin Scout troop.
Did Lloyd write this? I can tell.
Punches, kicks, headbutts.
I was thinking of calling it Unholy Fists of the Very Aggrieved Scout.
Because I only have a small part, I've got to go big.
Okay.
Oh, God, Will. Go
I can't
huge.
wait to see my vision brought to life.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. What have you been saving for us?
I'm not sure I can tie this knot, Jimmy. Well, if you can't do it, that's okay, brother.
You lord dog, you have to tie the knot yourself or you will not get.
What is this? What the hell, Will? All right, so 20 years have passed. Now what's going on?
Boing.
Boing.
We're gonna kick your puny ass.
Are they both Cashman? What the fuck? Why does this keep happening?
Oh, that was painful.
He's back. Greg is gonna, Tom is gonna have his ass for this.
I have hunted for you for 2 decades. I have earned every scout badge but one.
Keep pulling, you got it.
Maybe we should go on a second date.
Your rope, was that a rope badge?
I can hear her screaming. She's screaming.
I don't hate this song at the end, by the way. Before we go into any details about this, that was a lot of fun. The best contribution to it, though. Oh, there's so many things to consider. It definitely wasn't the score, as good as that song at the end was. Jenny was pretty good. The script was pretty outrageous. The sound effects were all good. I think Will. I might just be too biased at this point because I badly want Will to win. But if I really think about it, he was probably the most memorable part of the entire thing. So other than maybe the script, I think give Lloyd 4. Oh, but then that's probably going to win it for Lloyd. God damn it. Will is my pick, though, for this task and for the season.
Found another recurring character for the Will Anderson sketch show.
Oh, God, please no.
So I'm going to give 1 point to Lloyd because the script was...
What? There's so
Everyone
much
else in the
imagination
production
that.
complained about it.
Really?
So 1 point to Lloyd. I'm giving 2 points for Will Anderson's recurring character.
What? Oh, Gleason, I hate you so much.
4 points to Ann Edmonds for the original score.
Unfucking believable.
5 points for the beautiful sound effects of
5 points for Josh. Good grief. Ugh.
Let's have one last look at those episode scores.
I don't want to look at the episode score.
Points in it at the front, but Will has Anne slightly beaten with his score of 18 points.
Oh, yeah, it's not enough, though. It's nowhere near enough. Oh, why has he got fruit?
Build a marshmallow tower using the remaining marshmallows in the jar you had in your green room since the start of the studio record.
Will, you were smashing into those marshmallows.
Did you like the marshmallows, Will?
I was going to take the rest home with me.
I've got this giant jar of marshmallows in my room. I would like to replace them with a jar of fruit.
Fucking hell.
How long we got?
3 minutes. From?
This might work in Lloyd's favour, to be honest.
I really thought it would balance.
30 seconds left.
Jeez.
2, 1, hands up.
Oh, Lloyd, well done.
Wow. For all those kids watching at home, fruit is good for you.
And slip, slop, slap.
Winner of the live task after this.
Slip, slop, and slap.
Jenny stacked 15.5, but on his healthy high horse, Lloyd got 33.5 centimetres.
Well done, Lloyd.
That means for this episode, the winner is Will with a total of 21 points.
Oh, I think that means Anne or Lloyd has got the overall, though.
So what have we learnt from this episode? Hey, Funboy.
That is amazing. That is so good. The slow motion of him like trying to catch it always works. And congratulations, Will.
On 161 points, a tie
Wow.
between Anne.
Really? Oh my god, that's crazy. Cage fight, let's decide it. Anne will probably win.
This is for the season? One question for the season?
That's right. How much does the Taskmaster trophy weigh? Please write down your answers.
For, I don't know, 1.5 kilos. Fuck.
3.6 kilograms.
What does yours say, Anne?
7 kilograms.
1.621 kilograms. Which means
I would have won. But Lloyd wins, and I'm happy to see that because he definitely deserves it. Oh. Hang on, they've got shit at the end about the next season. All right, Aaron Chen. I've seen him in, there's a TV show called Fisk, F-I-S-K. It's about this female lawyer just gets a job and she's like very like old, like not old, sorry, Kitty Flanagan. She's like divorced and she just wears the same suit all the time, but it is funny as hell. He is funny in that show. Conchetta Caristo, don't know her. Mel Buttle, don't know her. Peter Hellier's gonna be on there. Oh, hell yeah, I'm down for that. I mean, there's probably people that are way bigger fans of these guys than I am that probably have a differing opinion, but I think of Pete Hellier like, what's his name? Will Anderson from this show. Like, similar era, similar popularity. Their humor might be very different, but I always remember enjoying Pete Hellier's stuff. And Reese Nicholson, I don't know him from first glance. Okay, all right, let's quickly go through the tasks and then I'll talk about who the MVP is and things of that nature. Okay, first of all, the one was bring in something that Lloyd Langford has never heard of. I thought that was a very, very creative one. I feel like there's been another live task that was, a prize task that was similar to that on another season, but I can't remember exactly the details of it. We then had the hide and seek one, which was good that they didn't know that they were trying to do hide and seek until they opened the thing, so got some interesting results on that one there, especially for Josh. That was uncanny. I didn't mind the apply for your dream job task. I don't know who really knocked that one out of the park, though. I mean, obviously Will had a pretty good run at it, and Lloyd's was pretty good as well. But the rest were all fairly average on that. But I definitely enjoyed the two old blokes. And the final proper task where they all had to do a different part of the show, that it just gives me vibes of the one I just saw in Series 10. Where they all had to learn their lines and then they spliced it all together and edited it together. That was for COVID reasons, but I like this one here, that none of them know that the other people are going to be in it or what part they're going to be. It was just a very, it would have been a very good atmospheric kind of task in the studio when it was like airing. I'm sure they all were like, you know, just enjoying the experience at that point. And earlier in the season, Jenny made a comment that Will was smashing down the what do you call it? The marshmallows. And then it came back into play in the final episode. So I liked that that's how it all went down. And Lloyd getting the win there. Wow. So if Lloyd didn't have the fruit, it wouldn't have been a tie at the end and he wouldn't have won. It would have been the Ann Edmonds show. Unless he just happened to win it himself anyway. But, oh, is that going to be as controversial as the bean point? Perhaps. But I think this was a step up from the first season of Taskmaster Australia, even though Danielle Walker will forever be one of my favourite contestants on the show. Full stop. This season overall was so much better. The cast that we had, Tom Cashman doing his thing was great. But let's get to the MVP award because I want to get this one finished so I can move on to Taskmaster UK Series 11. So all 5 of these people certainly entertained me. I would say that Anne and Josh are probably, not in with a chance for the MVP of my personal opinion. So it really came down to Will, Lloyd, and Jenny Tian. And honestly, Jenny Tian gets it. Jenny Tian is the Mel Gedroych MVP award winner for Taskmaster Australia Season 2. And it's because every single task she was in, if she failed, it was a spectacular fail. If she succeeded, it was spectacular. She has this amazing, bright personality, but then there's this inherent darkness that lurks underneath the surface that kept showing its head throughout this series, and I just enjoy her work. I've never seen her before. They keep saying TikTok, that's probably why I don't know who she is, But if she has a stand-up special or something like that, I would be interested in giving it a look, because she was just so much fun on this, very self-aware, like made fun of herself, made fun of other people, and she was a huge addition. And in my opinion, she was the Mel Gedroych MVP award winner for Taskmaster Australia Season 2. But let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this season, and I guess when Season 3 comes out and it goes up on Paramount, because I'm not going to bother trying to watch this stupid show on... Sorry, not the show's stupid, watch it on the stupid app that it airs on, because it is absolutely terrible. So when Season 3 comes out down the track, I'll get to it at some point. But in the meantime, it's Taskmaster UK, so make sure you subscribe here on YouTube and go to patreon.com/FWCI for full-length reactions and early access and a bunch of other stuff. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.
Look to Bill Wang, or 10 bars by step, and laugh at your life set.